up guys, welcome back to another video. Evolve Exposed. We're taking a deep dive or a deep look into their after sales service. I'm going to film this video in 4 parts, so I'm not going to wait till the end so we know the outcome. So right now I don't know what sort of service we're going to get. Now why or how are we going to do this? My Evolve Stoke, as you know, I love it, I ride it, I wish it had more range. Not Evolve's fault, I need to eat less pies. It's broken. It's within warranty. It had a technical problem. Basically, take off in GTR mode and the battery goes from 100% to 1% in the space of like 3 seconds. So I thought, why not film this, why not document this and see what the difference is between in-market support versus out-of-market support, i.e. reaching out to different countries to get parts or support or help. So the first thing we've got to do is we've got to go onto Evolve's website. Got my laptop. Okay, let's just jump here. And so evolveboards.com. And whilst I'm bringing this up, just really quickly, if you've got an Evolve and you don't know, I mean, you probably will, but just check their website because you'll probably find they have service centers all around the world. They are in a lot of different places right now, which is fantastic. It makes life a little bit easier, especially when it comes to support. Okay guys, so we're on evolveskateboards.com.au now. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the help center and scroll down to support, and then in there is a warranty tab, and under there is how do I claim a warranty. Now my board is within warranty, so that's where we're going to go. And straight away it tells me if I am experiencing problems to click on this email address. So it's support@evolveskateboards.com.au. I assume that address will change depending on what market you are in. So let's send an email really quickly. I should mention today is the 7th of July. 7th of July, I think. Yep, 7th. Okay, so now I'm going to send an email off. I'll just write the email. We'll cut back once I've written it. Okay guys, so we've sent the email. I've just pressed send it right now. It's 3:23 p.m. Hi team, I have a Stoke around 8 months old. The other day I was fully charged, yada yada yada.
What's a yada yada over the best part?
Basically saying, what do I do to get this sorted? So it's a call for help. Just received an email. I'm assuming that's going to be an automated email. Let me just scroll and see. Okay, yep, just an automatic email saying that we've received your email and there should be a response within 1 business day. Now already 1 business day is very good. Most businesses SLA or service level agreement is around 48 hours. So if they get back to me within 1 day, that's going to be really, really great. So let's end chapter 1 there. As I said, there's going to be 4 chapters. Reaching out, them making contact, them receiving the board, and me getting the board back. And we'll touch base on each aspect as it goes, and we'll give it a rating. So far, this has been very, very simple. Yeah, so probably tomorrow or sometime we will reconnect and we will talk about the return email or the phone call, whatever I get, and we'll go from there. Okay, guys, welcome back. This is supposed to be chapter 2, but I'm going to call it part 2 of chapter 1. So you remember I sent that an email off for support at 3:23 p.m. today on the 7th. I've already got a response back. The time has only been 11 minutes. It's now 3:34. 11 minutes and I've got a response. That's pretty good. Hey Scott, thanks for your email. Sorry to hear about this. If you can get it into us as per the below instructions, we can get this sorted for you. They've basically listed out all the instructions. I need to send the whole board with the remote, the charger. I need to fill in a form that they've attached. And basically it's got a whole lot of things that I need to be aware of. So if it's deemed to be not under warranty, there's I think it's a $40 minimum assessment fee and so on. And also that the cost of the shipping for me to send it there, which I imagine it will probably be about 30, 40, 50 bucks. As long as it's within reason, they will also refund it if it's deemed to be under warranty. Guys, this is good. I'm surprised. Yeah, wow. I'm blown away. This is 11 minutes. So I was going to be happy if it was 24 hours. 11 minutes, and I've got a response, which is amazing. And just so you know, I responded to that email straight away, just saying thanks, Michael. I'll get this sorted ASAP. Cheers for the quick turnaround. And 2 minutes later, I got another email. Literally 2 minutes later, it says, "Hi Scott, thanks for that. We'll let you know when we receive it." Like, I love being kept up to date. Just amazing. You know, I used to work in a call center, and they say, 10 seconds on hold feels like a minute because you don't know what's going on. This is fantastic service. So I think we have exposed a valve, but not in a bad way, in a really good way. All right, guys, so let's end chapter 1 there. So we're going to cut back now. We're not going to have 4 chapters. It looks like we're going to have 3 chapters. I will reconnect once the board arrives, and we'll look at how many days it takes for them to get it. So when they receive it, how many days does it take for them to get to the work? Do I get a phone call? Do I get an email? Does the board just get fixed and get sent back? Do they accept or do they deny the warranty? All that sort of thing. And from there, we will wait to receive the board back, and then we'll do chapter 3 of just getting the board and obviously test riding it and making sure there's no problems. But for now, what's up, guys? Welcome back to chapter 2 of the Evolve after sales service test or evaluation, shall we call it. So it took me a little while. We've had some crap weather. Took me a little bit longer than expected to find a courier and to get it boxed up and to find a box, and that's all my fault, nothing to do with Evolve. Sent the board off. Today is the 22nd of July, and the board was on, the board is on board for delivery today to Queensland. So I checked it at 9 AM and it said it was on board for delivery. It is now, what is it now? 11:30. Just had a phone call from Tweed Heads, which is, I assume, where the Evolve headquarters is. They were calling to say that they've received the board, they've diagnosed the problem, it's definitely a battery fault, and that it's going to be fixed as soon as possible. So they've had the board for about an hour and a half, about 90 minutes. That makes no sense. It's so fast, it's ridiculous. It's crazy. Like, I thought it would be days. I thought they'd receive it on today, and maybe 3 days time I'd get an email maybe saying, we've received your board, we'll get onto it soon. 90 minutes since it was delivered. They've unboxed it, they've diagnosed the fault, and they know how to fix it. Now, there is one caveat, again, which is it's out of their control. They're out of stock of the batteries at the moment, so they can't fix it right now. But the guy on the phone, Dan or Ben, I'm not sure what his name was, he's basically said that the batteries are 2 weeks away. As soon as the batteries are in, it'll be fitted, it'll be tested on the bench, it'll be road tested, and then it'll be shipped back to me, obviously no charge. Yeah, a bit of a quick update really, chapter 2. Super impressed. Yeah, I'm not normally impressed like this when it comes to customer service, but these guys have knocked my socks off, so to speak. 90 minutes they had it. They obviously didn't have any boards in front of them, or they've got a big team who work on this, or I don't know if they've just got, that's their mantra, get shit done. Super impressed. Right, so let's end chapter 2. Chapter 3 will be in a couple of weeks once the battery comes in. I'll post it again. I'll record again if they call back with any additional information. But they said the batteries are about 2 weeks away. So when I hear that, I'll come back and I'll let you know exactly what's going on. Hopefully we'll get the board in about 3 weeks' time. 2 days since Evolve called and told me that it was going to be 2 weeks until the spare parts had arrived. And they just called again. And of course the pessimist in me thinks, oh, okay, great, they've discovered water damage or something and it's not going to be covered. But no. 2 days ago they called me and told me that it was a battery problem, but they said it would be a 2-week wait on the batteries. Today they called to let me know the batteries arrived this morning, which is great news. I thought that was the end of the call, but no, that's not the end of the call. They've unpacked the batteries, they've replaced my battery on the board, and they've tested the board on the bench, and the fault has been resolved. 2 days, batteries received today, fitted to the board, tested, called by, I think it was 12:20. Today's the 24th, so yeah, 2 days later. Unbelievable. So I spoke to, I can't remember his name now, basically gave me 2 options. So it's pouring rain in Queensland today. The 2 options were they've bench tested it on their rollers and they are sure the error is fixed, resolved. So 2 options is they can send it back today, so I'd have it probably by Wednesday next week, or they can wait till Monday when it won't be raining and they can do their standard street test, as they call it. So they've got like a 2-kilometre loop where they test their boards to make sure that it definitely is fixed. He recommended I leave it there till Monday so they can do that. They like to make sure, especially when batteries are involved, or ESCs and so on, to make sure that it's not recreated with vibrations or under load and so on. So I've told them 100% keep it till Monday, do the test as you need. And yeah, so once that's done, he said they'll do the test. He will call me to let me know it's all sorted, and then they'll ship that back Monday, Tuesday next week. This experience has been just absolutely mind-blowing. Just very, very personalized. You know, a phone call every time. Nothing's been an issue. Yep, we've got your board. Yep, we fixed it. Parts are delayed. We've got the parts. We've fitted it. We've tested it. How do you want it back? Just amazing. Massive, massive thumbs up, guys. Yeah, very, very impressed. Let's end the video there. This is chapter 3. So we are going to do 4 chapters. We're going to touch base again when the board arrives. So I won't bother making the video when he calls next week to say it's all sorted. Once the board arrives, we will film. We'll open it up. We'll see how it gets sent back. We'll see if they send it back in the same box I sent it in. We'll see how it comes packaged. We'll unbox it. We'll talk about it in the next video. But as of right now, 24th of July, super impressed, like blown away. Awesome, guys. All right, so we will do chapter 4 right now. Woo! The Stoke is back. So as I mentioned in the previous chapter, they were testing it on the Monday. It's now Thursday. So they've tested it on the Monday, they've shipped it off. I have not opened this box yet because I want to see exactly how it comes. This is not the box I sent it in, so they've put it in a much nicer box. So let's crack into it straight away, and we can then end this video and give them a final score or rating. Wow, okay. They've put it in. They've actually sent it back in a proper Stoke box. Let's try that again. Okay, so they've sent it back in a proper box, which is really nice. Okay, straight away we've got what they've done. So we can see here straight away, it's Evolve, it's got my name, my address, service warranty, labor, the GTR battery, travel battery there, 350 crossed out down to 0. So it's basically, it's a job sheet. Here's the board. So padding at each end, so there's padding on the tail there, padding on the nose. Brand new battery there. Just grab all this out of the way. There's the remote, I assume that's the charger. Alright, really excited to get this board up and running again. Okay, so it's not like a car, they don't clean it, but I didn't expect that. Let's turn this on straight away. Okay, side note, battery was left on, but it will time out, but anyway. Remote on. Okay, so the battery's at 27%. Let's put that out of there, GTR mode. Just gonna put it straight into custom mode and do full throttle, because that's where the problem would happen, in GTR and custom mode. All right, looks like it's fixed. Well, we'll do some ride videos of this. We're gonna do, the next video is actually gonna be on this board. We're gonna put the Cloudwheel 105Ds on it to see how it performs. Summarize this video, guys. Communication, contact methods, service, the speed, the response, everything has been A+. Really, really impressed and a little bit surprised. I think there used to be a few issues. I've heard a few bad stories, but this has been an absolute amazing experience. Massive thumbs up to Evolve. Super, super impressed, guys. If you are thinking about getting an Evolve GTR or a Stoke or whatever it is, I highly recommend their after sales service. You don't be worried about being left out in the cold, as long as you haven't abused the board, you know. They can't just go and fix everything for free if you've, you know, been driving on sand and going through water and jumping off gutters and breaking stuff. But if it's fair wear and tear and it's in warranty, really, really impressed. All right, guys, let's end the video there. We've definitely exposed Evolve today for having amazing customer service. Ride safe, and we'll see you on the next video. Thank you.